Yeah, I just keep a clean sheet, Man City, because I just always feel that they'll score. They've got the firepower to get a goal.
I agree with Crouch. Haven't they got to keep a clean sheet, take a clean sheet
See
back?
that happening?
With Laporte, it's a better chance, but City have been fairly unpredictable at times. So I don't know. Clean sheet, I'll be happy for City if they get that.
Okay. Well, here we go. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher are in the commentary box.
Thank you, Gary. You really couldn't be anywhere better for a game like this tonight. It's City's first game here in Madrid since the semi-final 4 years ago, but it's not the lineup we were expecting tonight. Some of the biggest names in world football have been left out by Zidane and Guardiola. It's a fascinating development. Well, there are 3 changes for Real Madrid tonight, and no Gareth Bale or Eden Hazard tonight. Steve McManaman won the Champions League twice with Real Madrid. He's alongside me tonight. Steve, this one's fascinating, particularly with the Manchester City lineup.
Yeah, absolutely, Fletch. I think that's bamboozled us all. We all thought they'd be completely different to what is on show.
The City tonight, and then Barcelona on Sunday. Here's Kevin Rich.
Dictating the play, he's their best player.
Went for it, Mendy got there first. Here's Varane with a chance, who's not a natural finisher, and he skies the first real goal attempt from Real Madrid high over the bar.
Yeah, good play between Vinicius and it.
It's a goal kick to Real Madrid. There was a reluctance there for Mahrez to cross it, because there was only one in the box. It was Gabriel Jesus. And you wonder what's going to pan out here over the 90 minutes in the first leg. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus, good opportunity for Manchester City, and the first big save by Thibaut Courtois, and then Mendy took no chances to get it behind for the corner. That was a lot better from Manchester City.
Yeah, really good from Manchester City. Lovely and quick. And when you do things quick, you cut through teams. Ball into De Bruyne, turn into Jesus. Is he onside? Debatable, doesn't matter. Cuts in on his right foot, sorry, too easy. Rafa Varane lets him come inside the pitch. Courtois, good save.
Drilled in by Mahrez and defended in there for Real Madrid by Sergio Ramos. Here's Vinicius. It's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Little step over by De Bruyne, who was then able to get on the little layoff from Mahrez, but couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, the angle was
all to trouble Manchester City. We're going to see a yellow card here for Mendy for the foul on Modric.
There wasn't much in that, was there? Yes, it was a foul. The ball was going out of play. Very quick to brandish the card. Or Sato.
Good leg, so it's a big yellow card for him to receive. Here's Real Madrid's Mendy, Furlan with the cross in towards Benzema, what a save! And then what an opportunity for Vinicius to tap it in, and he couldn't do it. Brilliant save, punching to his right by Ederson, but only Vinicius knows how he didn't tap it in. The first big scare tonight for Manchester City.
Yeah, and there was nothing glamorous about it, was it? It was just a simple cross in by Fel.
The first big scare tonight. Opportunity so far tonight for Manchester City. Bernardo Silva and
considering before the game I mentioned 2 of the most attack minds.
Sergio Ramos, who was challenged by Kevin De Bruyne, who then fouls Mendy.
Yeah, he just gets his body in the way, Mendy, and stops just his players to implement whatever style they've set themselves up as.
City here to do anything but keep the ball, and then they quicken it towards Jesus for Real Madrid, nor has this man Isco. And Valverde then runs into Benzema.
Yeah, the referee's pulled it up saying Mahrez got in the way, obstructed Freddy Valverde. Let's have a look there. No, it's not thinking that, was he really, again?
Otamendi's gone forward. It's been a difficult first half for Real Madrid. The one opportunity for them, the Benzema header that was saved by Edison, and then Vinicius on the follow-up fell over the ball. But he's got his tactics spot on tonight. 45 minutes.
And they're certainly not as free-flowing as the Real Madrid in recency.
Betis in November and Athletic Bilbao in December, and they didn't score.
The ball's come out, given away.
Counter-attack on now for Manchester City, led by the energetic Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Riyad Mahrez, cutting in and shooting, and just missing. Well, it was set up brilliantly for the counter-attack there for Manchester City. And how often have you seen Mahrez work the ball onto his left foot and bend one in?
Yeah, it's given away by Casa.
Yellow card now for Luka Modric. It's two of the midfielders now for Real Madrid on the yellow card tonight. And none of them, though, threatened with. He's gone in behind, he's got nobody to play it to. Vinicius had to go himself. And in the end, he's tripped himself up. The crowd were appealing for a penalty, but it was all his own work, I'm afraid.
Yeah, of course it was.
It's a lovely turn by Mahrez, and the shot. Here's Mahrez looking to sneak in behind. Manages to pull it down and shoot. Courtois has to make another save. All of a sudden, Mahrez is posing. Now there are white shirts in the middle. Walker's header, Isco challenges. Jesus headed away by Carvajal. Fernandinho with the hit. It's Rodri. A little bit sloppy there, although Walker's got the speed to bail them out, has he? Here's Vinicius, here's Isco, what a chance, and he scores! Well, Manchester City have been so good tonight, but they paid the price for the first big mistake. And Isco scores his third goal of the season to lighten up the Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 0.
And it came from absolutely nothing. I mean, Real Madrid have got away with one tonight because it was a couple of mistakes from Manchester City. First here, Rodrigo and Otamendi. It's stolen, then Kyle Walker has to clear his lines. He wants to play a couple of passes. Vinicius does really well, has one touch, picks out his teammate who's in a much better position. Isco, one touch, slides it past Edison. Real Madrid against the run of the player, one up.
Well, I think we all had the feeling that it might take something like that to provide the impetus for Real Madrid. Isco's not a regular goal scorer, but he couldn't really miss from there.
No.
And Manchester City paid the price for defensive sloppiness. And Real Madrid have a priceless opening goal here in this first leg in Madrid.
I mean, this
came at a time as well, Steve, where Manchester City was starting to dominate.
Well, this is what's incredible about Champions League football. If you don't keep your concentration.
De Bruyne playing it through to Jesus. Manages to find some space and deliver the cross, although Dani Carvajal was covering the near post.
Benzema's in.
He is in the middle, in goes the cross, held on to in here now. Mendy, Isco, Ramos was waiting, Ramos!
Blocked by Fernandinho again.
Brilliant block.
Brilliant by Real Madrid these last few minutes. Far post to Isco, one touch, pulls it back to
Raheem Sterling. Opportunity here for Kevin De Bruyne. Immediately surrounded by white shirts, into Jesus! Oh, he squeezed it in! What a big goal that is for Gabriel Jesus! It's an away goal in the Bernabeu for Manchester City. It's vital. It's Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 1.
Yeah, Real Madrid are complaining that there was a push in the back by Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne does lovely here, flips it in, there, arms are in the air, just there, but it's in the back of the net. I also think Courtois should have saved it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm too harsh on the keepers. Well, VAR are certainly going to have a look at it, I think, as it flies back into net and Jesus gets his rewards.
They come again now, trying to get Sterling in. Well, that's like the air, the pin in the balloon, and it goes into the middle again towards Jesus, who couldn't quite keep the header down. It's Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling takes on Carvajal and goes down, penalty!
No.
Penalty to Manchester City following Danny Carvajal's challenge on Raheem Sterling.
Well, I didn't think it looked like a penalty. I thought he went down before the contact. But I am a long way away. Raheem Sterling attacks Danny Carvajal. I thought he was falling over, but he doesn't get it, does he?
Well, it's a real... The referee's trying to get the players out of the penalty area before De Bruyne can take it, just to add to the tension. Up he steps and scores! The captain delivers in Madrid for Manchester City. It's Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 2, and they're in dreamland now in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, and how quickly the game turns around. Lovely penalty by Kevin De Bruyne. He's a great striker of the ball, isn't it? And he just drags it into that bottom corner. It just shows you when you put your best players on the pitch, you get instant rewards. And Raheem Sterling, so positive, just driving at Danny Carvajal, wins the pen, and that's the result. Just drags it. Great strike, 2-1 City.
What a place to score your 50th goal for Manchester City in this stadium, on this occasion, in a game of this size, and for Manchester City in the Champions League. Jesus has managed to nick it. Ramos is the last man. Down goes Jesus. What does the referee do here?
I think he's dived, Fletcher, hasn't he? Just give a free kick.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. Now what does he do with Ramos? He's reaching for the top pocket, it's red. Sergio Ramos is sent off for the 26th time as a Real Madrid player. The captain sees red, and the night goes from bad to worse for Zinedine Zidane.
That's turning into an absolute
And the ball, it's Riyad Mahrez, and it was into the arm.
At half-time they were comfortable, and then to fall behind the way they did.
Who can put the icing on it for them, maybe. Still Sterling, straight at court. They're forward in numbers here. It's still Riyad Mahrez.
Wow.
In goes the cross in towards him. Mendy coming in, never got anything on it. Maybe should have done better.
Yeah.
Benzema.
It's an awful ball.
Full-time whistle, Steve. It's Manchester City's night. It's an historic victory for them. Their first ever win against the most successful club side in Europe. And it's a win that puts them in control of the tie. They had to work hard for it. Tactically, Pep Guardiola got it spot on tonight, but they did find themselves behind. Vinicius capitalising on a mistake to tee up Isco for the goal. Fernandinho made two vital blocks to keep the score at 1-0 before the fight back came. Gabriel Jesus with a header, and then Carvajal's foul on Sterling, and the penalty coolly tucked away by Kevin De Bruyne. And the misery for Real Madrid compounded by a late red card for their captain Sergio Ramos. That means he's going to miss the second leg. The downside for City tonight, Mendy suspended for the game in Manchester. Aymeric Laporte went off injured. But it's a night that Manchester City will never forget. They've come to the Bernabeu and they've beaten Real Madrid. Full time, Real 1, Manchester City 2.
Well, Pep Guardiola has staged yet another victory in the Bernabeu. He had many, of course, for Barcelona, but this one will be special in the Champions League, to come from behind as well, to win at the home ground of the team that have won it more than anybody.